Hey, what's up all? It's Jono here, and welcome back to Pokemon Legends Arceus. So, what an episode that turned out to be previously. Got to the top of Mount Coronet, up to the Temple of SInnoh, and discovered what Almighty SInnoh was. Or at least what one of them was. For you see, not only did we encounter Dialga, but we also encountered Palkia. We did manage to catch Dialga, thanks to the fact that we had the red chain from the likes of Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf, but unfortunately, there turned out to be a second Pokemon in that gigantic rift. So, yeah, we have to figure out how to deal with Palkia now. And we've got to do something regarding some ore. Let me just remind myself, because it has actually been a little while since I last recorded, partly because I took a bit of a break from YouTube for a couple of weeks while things were a bit busy in real life, but hopefully I can get back to normal. More or less right now. Anyway, so I need to head to the place where you can obtain Origin Ore. So we need to get some Origin Ore. But before we do, well, first of all, let's just bring back in everyone. Everyone's had their little chat. There we go. And I also want to do a few checks, because one thing I've been forgetting to do is I've been forgetting to check any new moves that my Pokemon have gotten. I mean, I have done like brief checks before, but I haven't done a thorough check, and apparently Typhlosion has a couple of new moves, including a unique move. So let's have a look. Let's see. Oh, Infernal Parade. Yeah, that sounds like a unique move. So the user attacks with some fireballs may also leave the target with a burn. This move's power is doubled if the target has a status condition. Ooh, that's very nice. Yeah, we'll definitely teach you that. Yeah, I don't think we're going to... actually, I was going to say I don't think we're going to need Swift, but to be honest, I don't think we're going to need Flame Wheel. So let's get rid of Flame Wheel. We'll... to be... Hex is ever so slightly stronger. But of course, also the move's power is doubled if the target has a status condition. So basically the same as Infernal Parade, except Infernal Parade has the chance to burn a target as well. So I guess overall that would be somewhat better. But in the meantime, ooh, Shadow Ball. You know what, let's replace Hex with Shadow Ball. And Overheat. Sure, why not? Yeah, let's go for Overheat. And I think the rest will do absolutely fine. So there we go. Should have checked that ages ago. So thanks to, who was it? I think it was Tristan that left a comment on that a couple of episode ago. But as I said, it's been a couple of weeks since I last done some recordings and uploads on the channel. Hence why I'm still trying to remember some things right now, but there we go, there's Typhlosion. What about the other Pokemon while we're at it? Let's have a quick look. Leafage? No, that's a weak move. Ooh, Woodhammer. Oh, yeah. That's a thought. What is your... What? Oh, wait. I could have checked your summary from there. If I just check your summary, what's your best stats? Physical attack. Okay, that's fine. So, you know what? We will indeed teach you Woodhammer. Instead of... I don't know. Bite. And Headlong Rush. Ooh. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. We'll have Headlong Rush as well. We'll keep Sleep Powder, because that could still be useful if I want to try and catch some Pokemon. Just to make it a bit easier. So you know what? We will go with Woodhammer and Headlong Rush as well. There we go. Espeon, I don't think you will know any new moves. Apart from Double Edge, which is kind of like, yeah, whatever. I suppose I could just... I could teach you Calm Minds, but it raises your offensive and defensive stats. I kind of wanted to raise your special offensive stats. Ideally. You know what? Might as well just give you Baby Doll Eyes, you know, just to potentially lower an attack of the Pokemon, just in case. Because honestly, I'd rather, yeah... Because Espeon's like a special attack user, even though you do know Quick Attack, which honestly, I don't even know if I could be bothered with Quick Attack. I might as well just teach you Swift instead, screw it. So we'll go with that. And of course I did temporarily make you forget Baby Doll Eyes to make sure you did actually evolve into an Espeon, unlike the first time I tried to evolve an Eevee, when it ended up evolving into a Sylveon. Anyway, what about Goodra? Let's see. Can you learn anything new? You got Shelter. Raising its defense power. Actually, do you know acid armor? Although I think shelter might actually be better. Raising defensive stats and also more likely to miss. So you know what? If we want some defensive moves, we might as well teach it shelter instead. There we go. But the rest will do absolutely fine. What about you, Lucario? Probably not too many new moves, but I could be wrong. Oh yeah, Dragon Pulse. I don't know if it's really worth it. Iron Defense. No, we'll leave Lucario's moves for now. What about Empoleon? What about you, Empoleon? Let's see. Double Edge again. Wave Crash, Flash Cannon, Hydro Pump, and Water Pulse. The user slams into the target using a full force blast of water. It may also lower the target's defensive stats. And what does... but yeah, Empoleon's special attack is quite higher, so probably worth sticking with that for now. We'll stick with that for now. That's fine. There we go. Now I've finally properly checked out my moves, so hopefully we're going to be in a lot better shape. Also, yes, I did spot this at the end of the last episode. I might as well grab this nice sparkling bit of rock. Come on now to Typhlosion. There we go, some Stardust and some Tumblestone. Very nice. Speaking of Tumblestone, how many Pokeballs do I have? I should have enough for the time being, so I don't think I'm in a rush to grab any more Pokeballs. So let's go down here and see if we can find some of this ore, which apparently is down here. There we go. Managed to not break my ankles falling down there. Always a good sign. Although, you know what? To the sky, because I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, is it... There's a little cave down here, isn't there? Is there? Yes, it is. I think this is the cave I initially... checked out quite briefly. Well, I couldn't do much because... it was blocked off. Also, that is an Alpha Robopass. Well, you know what? Seeing as you're just kind of chilling here, Nosepass, I'm just going to catch you regardless, so... Boop! Question is, can I sneak up to you? Probably not. Don't mind me, Probopass, don't mind me. Quick! Nice! And then, hide. Hide. I knew it. No, you see absolutely nothing. No, it's all in your mind. It's all in your mind. It's all in your mind, Probopass. Bronzong there. Ooh, actually, you've gone a little bit closer. Can I sneak up on you? Yes, I can. Ha ha ha. Nice. There we... Ooh, level 73. I was not even paying attention to what level you were. I think in the meantime, let's run away. Ah, yes, to this wall. I think someone's still trying to chase after me. Oh no, I think that Bronzong's decided to ignore me. Right, we can go here now. Yeah, because I remember going in this cave a while ago, but we couldn't really do anything. What a curious cave. I feel some extraordinary power here, as if the world itself was created in this very place. What do you think, Leanne? Well, I mean, it looks like it's certainly something. Taking into consideration my knowledge of ores, my skill at mining, and the strength of my Sligoo's moves, I think you'd better leave any extraction work up to us, wouldn't you say? I'd say so. We're going to have to ask you to stop right there. Oh, really? The misfortunes? Oh, come on. Who's there? We don't have time to waste with... Clover? We haven't seen you since you walked out on the clan. Where have you been all this time? I don't have to tell you nothing. Look, you can carry on digging out that treasure you're after, and then you'll give it to us. Well, here's the thing, Charm. No, we're not. I don't know why you even look surprised. It's not as if you were hard to follow. What we seek may be as precious as treasure, but this isn't about how valuable it is. We need it to restore this awful sky to normal. That earnest goody two-shoes act of yours is what made me leave the Pearl Clan in the first place. Enough. I don't care why any of you ran off to play bandit, but I won't let you get in Leanne's way. There are 3 of you and 3 of us. Let's go, Jono. You take Charm. I'll gladly do that. I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go, and ill luck to anyone who crosses our paths. I'm the eldest, and I'll be your unlucky charm, especially in this, the battle of a lifetime. Was that Coldplay's unsuccessful follow-up to Adventure of a Lifetime? Anyway, the Bandit Charm challenged you to a battle. And of course you send out Rhydon, and of course I send out Typhlosion. Definitely not ideal, so I think we're going to have to immediately switch Pokemon. So yeah, let's immediately switch Pokemon, but I'm not going to switch to Empoleon because I have a feeling he might try a Ground-type move. So let's switch to Torterra. And good, I could still make my moves very quickly. Also damages the user, which I guess makes sense. Mind you, it's not... I'll tell you what, this should be... Yeah, you know, let's just try a Leaf Blade for now. Ooh, wow, he actually managed to survive it. Well done. But of course, you just use Stealth Rock, which is not going to do much. And... yeah, you know what, let's just use a Leaf Blade. Might want to switch out Torterra. Especially considering you're now using Gengar. Although... I mean... I suppose I could just carry on using Torterra. Yeah, screw it. Let's use Headlong Rush. Let's see what this looks like. You got absolutely destroyed, Gengar. Easy. Nicely done, Torterra. Well, you are rather formidable. Indeed I am. And I think it's safe to say that the other 2 also lost. Yeah, not a great idea, the misfortunes, eh? Trying to challenge us all. Come on, Clover, why not come back to the Diamond Clan? Times are changing, we're changing, and we could really use someone as strong as you are. Are you joking? I got no interest in living back in that place with all its stupid rules. Look, we'll let you keep your treasure this time, but you better do something about that sky. You are strong as ever, Jono. Maybe you really do have something about that monstrous creature at the top of the mountain. But even if you do, the next time we meet, you won't escape without a beating. Remember that. Sure, whatever, Charm. And off they go. In a cloud of smoke. Honestly, those 3. What do they even come here for? Oh well, I'll heal up everyone's Pokemon. Much appreciated, Adaman. The coin that I remember never hesitated to help someone in need. Even if she groused as she did so. I suspect they may have been worried about us, perhaps even wanting to help. Then they should have just said so. What a pain they are hiding behind all that attitude. Well, at least Leanne and his Sliggoo can deal with this. I was able to extract some of that origin ore, or whatever it is you wish to call it. I suppose it had better go with you, Jono. Fair enough. And there we go, a piece of origin ore. An ore of mysterious power spoken of in ancient myths and said to contain the power of Almighty SINnoh itself. Okay then, alright. That was surprisingly easy. No, you simply fail to recognize my skill. You ought to be praising my hard work, honestly. I knew we can count on you, Leanne. No wonder Cleavor recognizes you as a worthy warden. Let's hurry back to Mr. Professor and show him what we've got. I agree, Adamant, that Laventon's got sound judgment plus knowledge to spare, despite his silly streak. Indeed. Right, so now that we've got the ore, let's report back to Laventon. And, oh, look at you. Are you still here by any chance? Alright, Bronzong, if you have some beef with me, then I'm just going to have to take care of you. Screw it, overheat. Ow! Wow, that actually knocked me off the floor, knocked me off my feet there. Okay, note to self, don't get too close to my Typhlosion when it uses overheat. Good to know. Anyway, let's head back to Laventon. Alright, good news, Laventon. We've got a piece of origin ore. Now you need to tell me exactly what we're going to do with this. So this is the Stone of Creation's beginning, the origin ore. Yes, one can certainly feel an imposing aura emanating from it. Could this be the feeling of the very origin itself? I've been meaning to ask since you brought that up, but the origin of what exactly? Of everything, by the sound of it. Exactly, my girl. Now then, back we go to Jubilife Village. Okay then. Fair enough. But again, we don't really know exactly what you plan to do with that origin ore, but I'm guessing you might have a clue now. Here you are, Professor Laventon. What remains of the red train? Train? The red train, yeah. Apparently, Hisui has suddenly built its own train network. Here's what remains of the red chain, broken as it may be. I love that Oshawott and Rowlet are just still chilling in Laventon's office there. Splendid. Even in pieces, I think we'll find it's still perfectly fit for purpose. We're jolly lucky you have the foresight to pick up all those broken bits back at the temple. Your turn, Jono. Next comes the Stone of Creation's beginning. Indeed, so that'll be the origin ore. The fragments of the red chain, collected at great personal risk by the Pearl Clan, and the Stone of Creation's beginning, which we first learned of thanks to the Diamond Clan, and now it is time for the Galaxy team to play its part and turn these items into a proper vessel. Akari, my girl, you are one of our team's greatest craftspeople. Could I ask you to do the honours? Okay then, let's see what we can come up with. This is my true battlefield, Jono, even if it may be safe indoors. This may take us some time. Perhaps the rest of you had better wait outside while we work. Okay then. Fair enough. Let's just hope it goes well. Come on, Mr. Professor. I wish I'd hurry up in there. I'm starting to suspect all your prattling about the value of time is a cover for your own impatience. If sitting back and waiting actually solved things, I'd sit forever, because that'd be using time well, unlike this. Oh, we've done... Oh, that was quick. I dub it the Origin Ball. If the message conveyed to our good clan leader can be believed, then this should allow you to catch the Pokémon that has appeared at the Temple of SInnoh. Okay then. Oh my, look at that. An Origin Ball. A singular and irreplicable Pokeball that can be used to catch the frenzy Pokemon raging at the Temple of SInnoh. Okay. These Pokeballs of yours are full of wonders. To think the fate of all Hisui could rest in something so tiny. It's interesting how catching a Pokemon in one of these things brings the two of you closer together. Whoa, hold on. It's that voice. I hear it in my head again. You mean Dialga? Yeah. Seems like Mighty Dialga's willing to lend its strength to this fight. That's what it's telling me. That's certainly excellent news. The Diamond Clan's almighty SINnoh, or perhaps I should say Dialga, is fearsomely powerful. Everything's ready now, Jono. Take the Origin Ball and hurry back to the Temple of SINnoh together with Dialga. Okay then. Right, so I'm guessing I'm just going to have to bring back Dialga because I did... I did have Dialga before I started recording, but I decided to switch out my Pokemon, but of course I need Dialga, which is fine. Anyway, I need to figure out where to switch my Pokemon. Of course, I need to go to the pastures. Unless, of course, some people have a random quest in the middle of this whole thing. Oh, actually, no. Looks like no one actually has any quests for me. That's a nice change. Right, let me go and switch my Pokemon around. Oh, hey, it's you. I'll talk to you in a minute. Alright, so I've got Dialga back with me, but before we move on, let me just check your moves, just out of curiosity. Aha, the Roar of Time, of course, nice. Flash Cannon, Iron Tail, and Earth Power. What other moves could you potentially learn? What Dragon Pulse? Actually, what's your summary? Actually, your attack and special attack are fairly close together, actually, so that's not too bad. Let's see. So, we got Dragon Pulse, Dragon Claw. Bunch of attacks that are, like, I've got a power of 80, so honestly, probably not worth it. No, you know what? I think we'll leave it at that. But you know what? I just noticed some of your effort values are pretty low. So you know what? I've got a ton of like grit dust and all that in here. So you know what? Let's actually use some of this. Well, first of all, I don't need some of this stuff. So let me just put some of this away and organize the satchel. I did notice I have a piece of experience candy. I will worry about that after, but in the meantime, yeah, I've got loads of grit dust here, so you know what, I might as well very quickly use it on Dialga. Why not? Yeah, let's just spam it out right now. There we go, nice. And to here as well. Oh, I think we're already at max, and unfortunately I don't have any other pieces of grit gravel, but that's fine. Ooh, a full restore. You know what? I was going to put that in storage, but honestly, might not be a bad idea just to keep it. So, you know what? We will do just that. And you know what? Just in case this ends up being a big battle, I'm just going to use that on Dialga. Oh, wow, that hardly did anything. Also, that's a four. I haven't done... give me a moment, because I kind of want to release some Pokemon thinking about it. So I'm just going to release a few Pokemon just to clear up my pastures a little bit. And hopefully we'll get some more, like, grit dust and all that. Okay, so that's a bunch of Pokemon released, just free up a bit of space. Even though I still have a bit of space left. But you know what, just in case I end up encountering some interesting Pokemon, probably worth clearing out the pastures a little bit. But in the meantime, let's see how much I actually got. Oh yes, look at all this grit gravel I got. I got 21 pieces, nice. I can even boost up Torterras while I'm at it. Yeah. Alright, okay, we are going to get fully prepared for this encounter, so let's just bump up Dialga's by at least one more, and then some of the extras I have, I will probably boost up the likes of hit points. Oops, let's see, attack, special attack, and speed. Actually, you know what, I could fully max out attack here as well, actually, so let's max out attack and speed. Actually, no, I do have enough. Oh, I actually just about have enough to max out all your stats. Oh, wow, with one to spare. Beautiful. Alright, so that's excellent. We've got some Grit Pebbles, which I can also give to Dialga, but honestly, I might also just give also that to maybe like Typhlosion as well, just to bump you up a bit, but I might just give this to some of my other Pokemon as well instead. Especially on Pokemon that I'm probably going to be using a lot more, so I'll tell you what, let's give some of these to Lucario instead. I think at least having Dialga's like effort levels on all at level 6 will probably be enough, especially as I'm not planning on using Dialga that much, so I might as well save my more precious stones for some of my other Pokemon instead. And I might as well give this one to Typhlosion, and I believe I can actually use that to max out your special attack. Nice. And I think on that note, there we go. Now I think we are well and truly prepared. Let me just once again sort out my inventory, and then we can be on our way. There we go. Nicely done. So, let's go. I've forgotten your name. Cogita, that was her name. And here you are, lost one. Ready to face your fate atop Mount Coronet? It seems a vicious battle might await you. I'll go where I must. Oh, well said. Now, hearken to my words, young ones. Time cannot be severed from space, nor space from time. The being you will encounter at the Temple of SInnoh is Palkia, ruler of all space. If it is allowed to run wild, space itself will warp and bend here in Hisui, and eventually, the very world may be broken. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. But you have the aid of its counterpart, Dialga, the ruler of time, and therein lies hope. Balance will be brought to time and space, and the world can once again be as it should. Now, take Dialga at your side and make for the Temple of SInnoh once more. Okay then, fair enough. I must say, this is quite the intriguing village. Perhaps I'll have a look around before I go. See what your Clovia has on offer. Excuse me, is this the time for shopping? Well, I'll hardly have time for shopping if the world ends, will I, young man? Fair point. But who's to say the world's gonna end? When I'm gonna fix things, hopefully. Alright, Jono, once you feel ready, set out. We make for the Temple of SInnoh once more. Indeed. And you know what? I don't think we need to do any more preparations. I think we're just going to go for it. I'm already well prepared. Well, more or less. So, let's head straight back to the Coronet Islands. And, yep, to the summit camp. Question is, can I just fly straight over there, or do I have to go through that cave again? I'm not sure. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, I'm going to have to go through that cave again, aren't I? Oh, well, never mind, eh? So, unless something interesting happens, I'll just jump ahead for when we get to that cave, or maybe beyond that cave if absolutely nothing happens. Alright, here we are in the middle of the cave, and look at this, it's Volo again. Just the boy I've been waiting for. I know you can buy various sundries at the base camp, but I thought it might be helpful to you if I set up here, closer to the temple. I want to have the front row seats if there's a chance to see into the world of myth and legend. I'll probably be creeping even closer to the action once the battle actually begins. Fair enough. Oh, but you won't have to worry about me. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. And besides, I know all too well the strength of you and your Pokemon. I've got no doubt you'll have this whole thing tied up in a neat bow before I could possibly be in any danger. Well, I mean, here's hoping, but we shall see. Actually, out of curiosity, is there anything else worth buying? I suppose maybe buying a couple of max revives wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Besides, I've got tons of money. I know I've got a few more in storage, but you know what? I'm just going to buy 2 max revives just in case. And might not be a... But oh no, actually, I've got quite a few potions. You know what? I think we should be alright. I think we're going to be alright. In the meantime, I'm just going to grab some more iron chunks. I've already previously grabbed one when I was going through this cave. And let's see what kind of mess is at the top of this mountain now. Because the last time we were here, we were running away from Palkia raging on around here. Hey, I mean, nothing much has changed so much. But let's go up here. Oh, is that, Ah, looks like everyone's here already, including Commander Kamado. Yeah, okay. Everyone's here already. Oh, well, of course, sorry for being late as always. I guess I'm the one that needs to understand the concept of time. Isn't that right, Adaman? Oh, dear. Anyway, here we are. For so long, I'd thought that I had to eliminate any outside elements that might threaten the people of Jubilife Village. Whether that meant banishing you or seeking to destroy the Pokemon of the temple, I felt it was my only path. But you show me that I was wrong to think in such a way. Are you ready for this challenge, recruit? I think I'm ready to fight. We're just gonna go for it. Hey, Jono, let's meet tomorrow together. What is that supposed to mean? It's a saying we've got in the Diamond Clan. It means you hope you'll both be stay safe. Perhaps it's worth listening to what the Diamond Clan has to say sometimes as well. We will support you in whatever way we can, though I doubt you'll need it. Jono, protect Hisui and her people. Protect time and space for her Pokémon. Well, I'll do my best. I will do my best, Kamado. Right, so... question is, are we going to summon up Palkia? Looks like we are. Did I say Palkia? Wow, I combined Dialga and Palkia in one Pokemon. Palkia. Wow, I only just realised what I said. My god, my brain is sometimes completely destroyed. Oh my. Yeah, okay. This might not be an ordinary encounter. Well, here's my Dialga. What about Palkia? Oh dear. Oh boy, that's not an ordinary Palkia. That is no ordinary Palkia. Okay, right, okay. And I've also got some space bombs! Oh boy, okay. Oh boy, let's get out of here. Oh boy, I'm not paying attention. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was not paying attention. Okay, alright, I've taken a hit already, but... oops, I was not paying attention. Oh boy, yeah, jump right into that, why don't you? You do another one? You gonna do another one? No. Okay, just gonna... okay. Considering I've already taken quite a few hits, I suspect I'm probably... this is probably gonna take a couple of attempts. Oh boy! Oh! Okay. Phew. Right. Okay. Alright. Okay. 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 Oh my god, yeah, I literally jumped right into that. Good going, me. Good going, me. Okay. Oh god, yeah, run right into Palkia. That's a great idea, me. Yeah, jump right into Palkia. Oh my god, how did I not get hit there? Run. Yeah, jump right through it. I'm sure that's not gonna go wrong. Uh-oh. Yeah, that was a... oh, boy. Go. Run. Throw. Oh, whoops. And I was well and truly not being careful there. Whoops-a-daisies. But that's absolutely fine. We will just continue the battle, because I nearly got it. Yeah, keep the previous progress, that's fine. Yeah, doesn't help that I actually dodged into some of those, attacks there. That was definitely my bad, but you know what, considering this is Palkia, this is actually going surprisingly well. Oh boy, oh, that was the attack he tried to do in the first attempt. Although this time I was actually prepared for it. Go. Whoa, ow. I just got absolutely destroyed there. Oh god. Run! Oh yeah, once again, jump right into the jump right into one of the attacks, but I think we got it. Also, where did the space bombs come from? And... oh, I was half expecting it to boop it on the nose there. Oh, you know what? I could have done that easily in one shot if I wasn't so careless with my dodges there. Didn't help that I kind of dodged into some of those attacks there, but... oh wow, the orange ball actually worked. Oh, look at that! Look at that! The sky's going back to normal. Man, I've forgotten just how blue the sky was. Look at that! Ah... is it over? Is it well and truly over? He caught it! He really did it, didn't he? My eyes aren't lying, right? He actually went and caught it? Yes. Oh, good show. What a catch. You contained that fearsome bit thing in the origin ball. Absolutely astounding as ever, Jono. Huh, so as it turns out, I did not need to use all that grit dust and that to power up Dialga after all, but all that grit dust, most of the grit dust I have was kind of for the low level ones anyway, so it wouldn't have been useful for most of my Pokemon anyway, so I wasn't too bothered about wasting those. Thank SINnoh. Formidable as usual, Jono. Yes. I was going to say, so even the commander sheds a tear now and then. Never thought I'd see the day. Yes, what a sight to have witnessed. Yeah, I was half expecting to actually use Dialga in that battle at some point, you know, beyond, you know, just that opening, like, cutscene there, but, you know, it's fine. It was worth, you know, doing that anyway. You don't want to admit it, do you? Oh! Ow! What gives, Commander? Not sure if I deserve a sumo throw. Well, at least it seems this is no dream. Huh? Listen up, all of you. We faced a calamity unlike any we have known, but we were able to overcome it by working as one. This calls for a celebration, a festival for us all. Gather your clans, this will be the greatest celebration Hisui has ever seen. Celebrate? With the Diamond Clan? The two clans together, huh? Well, since it turns out we were both following a true almighty SINnoh of our own, I guess the times when we'd fight over whose was wrong or right are ancient history now. I'm sure our ancestors would be shocked to see us agree. But this may well be the best path towards protecting the space we all share. Let us celebrate, for today dawns a new day for all those who live in the Hisui region. Indeed. So, does that mean I actually also have Palkia? But man, yeah, this temple got absolutely destroyed. Which I guess makes sense, figure out, because don't you go to this temple in Diamond and Pearl, if I remember rightly, at the top of Mount Coronet, and it was also destroyed there? It's been so long since I played that game, but now that I think about it, that makes sense. Ah. Well, there we go. Wow. We've actually made it to the end of the game. Huh. There we go. I thought it was actually going to go on for a bit longer, but that was pretty cool. I'm glad I decided to revisit this game. As I said, I first played through this game when it was first released, but for whatever reason, I got up to, I think, when we got to the Alabaster Islands, and for whatever reason, I just stopped playing. I don't know why, and I just never picked up the game since up until I started this Let's Play, so I'm really glad I decided to check out this game. And yeah, as I said before, like in my first time I played the game, I didn't complete it, so that's why I was a bit unsure whether I actually needed to power up Dialga or not before we faced Palkia, but you know what, I'll be honest, in terms of the encounter, Palkia actually wasn't that difficult. I'd say it was more easier to take on compared to the likes of Arcanine and Avalugg, but I was just being stupid again with my dodging, so that's on me, that one, my my failure to do the Palkia encounter in one go, but hey, at least we've done it. It doesn't matter. And besides, if the comments are anything to go by, it looks like when we do eventually meet Arceus, it sounds like that's going to be that encounter's going to be like in a completely different league. But we're going to worry about that in the future, because even though we're beating the main game, I'm going to assume there's still going to be plenty to do, and I'm betting there's going to be a bunch more requests to do. Especially considering we've still got an awful lot of the Pokédex to try and complete. So I think that's what I'm going to be doing. Well, I don't know. Trying to find some new Pokemon, do some of the Pokédex challenges, and presumably do some more requests. And hopefully, eventually get to a point where we'll actually see the true end of the game. But yeah, as I said, I've very much enjoyed playing through this game again. Been great fun, and judging by the amount of support I've been getting on this Let's Play, I think it's safe to say that you guys have also been enjoying it. So I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who's been watching along, enjoying this, leaving likes, and also commenting in general. So yeah, I've been really enjoying this, but of course, it's far from over. But as I said, with it being the post-endgame stuff, who knows what there is left to do apart from most likely some requests. I know I've still got some requests ongoing, so definitely want to focus on some of the requests that I've still got to finish. But no doubt there's going to be some new ones. If I remember rightly, I'm pretty sure one of the updates that was made to this game after launch gave a bunch of new requests. So yeah, I'll be curious to see what those are going to be all about. We shall see. But yeah, I'm going to assume, thinking about it, there's got to be a way to catch the likes of Rowlet and Oshawott at some point. So I'm guessing that's going to involve a request or some kind of quest or something. But there we go. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's really cool. That's a really cool snapshot. Or rather, a piece of artwork there. That's really cool. I like that. Oh, but my ARC phone is beeping. I was about to end this episode, but no, my ARC phone is beeping. Seek out all Pokemon. Okay. Simple enough. Just seek out all Pokemon. So there we go. Palkia's been added there. Prepare well, then make for the Temple of SInnoh once more? Oh, wait. We mean we've not technically finished this mission? Or has that just not been updated yet? Huh? I'm confused. No, it just says, a new day dawns, leave your quarters. Okay, so, you know what? I think this is the perfect time for me to end this particular episode. So, seems like a huge crisis has been averted. We managed to also catch Palkia, which is pretty cool. But who knows what we've still got to do in this game. As I said from that ARC phone message there, looks like we just need to simply seek out all Pokemon. And we'll just have to see what happens when we do such a thing. As I said, I'm going to assume it will involve Arceus at some point, based on some of the comments I remember seeing in some of the previous episodes. But I'm going to assume that's some time off. But yeah, next time we're just going to head on out and just, well, take it from there, really. So, on that note, thanks very much for watching, everyone. And until next time, I shall catch you all later.